Innovation is simply the development of a new idea, process, product. Here at Handy Bros, innovation is part of who we are. It's actually worked into every fiber of this company. Right from our vision statement to the mission to the core values, the 3 E's that we have and uphold every single day, innovation is just part of who we are. At the end of our run, we want to be able to say that we, in fact, were bold trailblazers. They are literally clearing their own path and laying their own trail. And that takes, well, what follows? Innovation. Why do we want to innovate? Everything gets tied back to one thing, the customer.
I think innovation is a byproduct of being a servant, like giving the best to the customer. If labor is going to increase because you want to give your people good pay, if the price of things is going to increase and you still want to sell things to the consumer and they're feeling economic pressure, then whoever is the best servant to the customer is the best innovator. If you do not innovate, you're doomed to die. On a personal note, as a business owner, why do I want to see innovation? Why do I push everybody to constantly improve? Why is it never good enough? When I close my eyes on my pillow and I sleep, I know that we worked hard to give the best experience and the best quality to the customer. And if we do that, we'll have the most business. I don't ever have to worry about laying people off. We don't lay people off. We never have. And the reason is because we're always innovating. Innovation brings me peace because if we're always striving to be at the front, industry leading, then I can look my team in the face with a clear conscience and say, we did everything good.
If you've been following along on our journey for some time now, you know that we take an innovative approach on everything. Here at Handy Bros, we're doing things that nobody is doing in the industry. We care about HVAC and we want to innovate the trade and really bring a service that's never been brought to the customer before. We actually really care, and it's what fuels everything that we do. It's why we work so hard. It's why we try to uphold these values every day. Excellence, enthusiasm, evolution. It's why we're out there actively trying to do home comfort differently. And if you want to know more about how we're changing the industry, because we actually are in some pretty cool ways, you go on YouTube, you watch our insider videos, and it goes into all these different ways on how we're doing things that nobody else is doing in the world.
You look at the pod, you look at the app we're developing, software, all these things that we're doing. And in the beginning, it's very challenging to see through it because nobody else does it. And, if everybody else isn't doing it, it makes you feel like you're on a limb. Innovation is a way of solving a bunch of problems all at once so that you can give the customer the best price, the best quality, the best service.
Winning this award is great. To have been nominated and even considered for it is a real honor. And to have won it is really special. We believe that every good thing comes from God. And we are blessed to be here. All glory goes to God for any accolades that we ever win. Further to that, I'd like to thank our team because, without our team, we would be nothing. It's not a Mitch or Nick thing. It takes everybody to get to where we are today. And then ultimately, the communities in which we serve, Windsor, London, Sarnia, Chatham, Kent, everywhere in between, and going further and beyond. And so we want to thank the communities who obviously support us every single day. We don't take that for granted, and we truly feel the weight of delivering consistently that experience that we stand for. So thank you. We're going to continue to drive forward and innovate and change an industry that is so ripe for change. The ultimate goal is to deliver an end product to the customer that is untouchable. And here at Handy Bros, that's what we're doing every single day.